Hello, my name is Rick and welcome to another Watchcast video. In this video we're going to be going over the different accessories that can be provided with the SST pumped unit. These can be used as either an upselling tool if you are a distributor, or if you're an end user, help to benefit yourself in different applications that you're going to be using with the unit. Now, in previous videos we've already been over our 5-way stackable charging cradle. We've looked at our SST charger for a single unit. And in previous videos we've also spoken about our SST docking station, which is a calibration station, universal to all the different units across the range. Moving on, let's have a little look at all the different things. Now, we've tried to keep these things simple but useful. A lanyard bar for a second point of connectivity. So you already have your crocodile clip on the back that you can attach the lanyard to, but with the lanyard bar, which will attach into the existing screws on your unit. We've not had to adapt it in any way or drill in different ones. Take a lanyard, which is Watchcast branded of course, attach it on. This also gives you a second point of connectivity. You can have one here, one on a crocodile clip. If you're working in a clean air environment like a laboratory, something like that, where units can't be dropped on the floor, this gives you that extra level of security, and certainly when there is a compliance-based requirement, it gives you access to those different areas. Now, we also have a water trap filter. This can be screwed directly into the bottom of the pump here. This is where all the air gets drawn up. This helps to ensure that no water gets drawn directly into the unit, helping to keep the usage of the unit as clean as possible, basically. Now, when you are attaching different accessories onto the pump through the water trap feature, you may decide on different size tubings for your different requirements, your different applications for the units. So we have different size lures. This is a 3x5 for your smaller level tubing, and we also do a 5x8 for your slightly thicker level of tube. Now, this is obviously your last more tubing. See how flexible it is, how well it ties itself up, nice and neat, unravels nicely as well. Now, for one of the first things to show you on attachments for the pump, we have our ball float. This would be used in an environment where you're lowering this down into an area that may have water, say like a well, and you're standing at the top, you're doing detection. Using the lure that's attached to our last more tubing, it just screws in nicely. You would lower the ball float down into the area that you need. Now, this can sit on top of the water, draw the gas in through here. This is a single molded piece of plastic. There is no seams that can be broken or split if it's accidentally dropped on the floor or fallen out anywhere. It's very durable. I believe there's even a video on site online somewhere of us doing tests and throwing it at walls and everything else. If you have time, go check that out as well. Unscrew this. Unscrew the water trap feature. Now, also on the table we have a selection of different probes. Now, although we have multitudes of pumps, so many that we can't show you in one video, we have provided a brochure and links below to show you the high variety of different probes that may be used with the SST pumped unit. This is one of them. This is a mailbox probe. This is one of our cheapest probes that we do. This is a Teflon tubing that can be fed into the tight environment or even through a mailbox, as the name would explain. And then on the end of that, you have your last and more tubing, which would attach onto your pump here. So you can do your readings like so. You can actually see the high level of flexibility that the last and more tubing has compared to the Teflon tubing. Both give you the same low level of absorption rate, giving you that high level of reliability when doing your testing. Last and more tubing, obviously much more flexible. Now, in terms of looking at another probe, the other end of the spectrum, this is our stainless steel probe. Now again, just unwind this a little bit. You find these are used in a number of different areas, things like shipping containers, tight environments, pipes, that type of thing. Now you may find, depending on the area that you are investigating, you're probing, you're drawing air through, you might need to detect a number of different gases. So you can use the pump to draw that force air through and out first of all. Start getting your detection on there. Now on the other end, you've actually got a valve attachment here to switch between these two different pipes, and on this other end as well you could either then attach another detection which would detect a variety of other gases, or you could use your detection tubes to then draw that gas out from there as well. That just gives you another couple of options with those things. As I said, there are a variety of other different applications and accessories that we can provide with the SST pumped unit. Too many to show here, but this just gives you an overview of a number of different things. That's it for today though. Thank you very much and goodbye.